Hi friends, it's Miss B. I miss you so much and I hope that you're all doing well. I just wanted to say hi and say how much I missed you, and I hope that you're getting out a little bit and enjoying the sunshine. I know it's been chilly, but hopefully you're getting a chance to go do that and you're all staying safe and healthy at this time. I just wanted to do a read aloud with you and then wish you well at the end of this video. So today we're going to be reading Not Quite Narwhal by Jessie, Sima. Jessie Sima is the author and illustrator of this book. So if you know what that means, I want you to tell your parents what an author and an illustrator do for a story. So today we're going to read this story out loud together and learn about our friend Narwhal. And his name is actually Kelp in the story. So our Narwhal friend's name is Kelp. Here we go. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. Do you see him? There he is. Oh, inside a little clam or an oyster. He knew early on that he was different from other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. He had different tastes in food, and he wasn't a very good swimmer. So here are the pictures. Here's his tusk. It's not nearly as long as the other narwhals. The narwhals are enjoying some seafood, such as squid, and our friend Kelp doesn't like that very much. That's not what he's interested in. And he's not that as good of a swimmer as the other narwhals. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided he wouldn't either. His friends accept him just as he is. That's important, friends. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. And right here he's saying, I wish I was a better swimmer. Kelp found himself at the surface, closer to land than he'd ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like Kelp. What do you think is on top of that cliff? Can you guess? Kelp swam toward land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. What land creature is that? Say it out loud, friends, if you know. But it wasn't. Look here. First, Kelp is trying to walk like a crab, so he's walking sideways, and he goes, oof, he fell over. Then he found a frog and saw that the frog was hopping, so he tried that too, but ow, that didn't work either. Next, he tried to follow a turtle, but as we know, turtles are pretty slow. But at the same time, look at him go. That one worked. He didn't fall that time. Eventually, he got the hang of it, and everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, so there he is, he's walking through the forest. Land narwhals! Look at that! Actually, we're unicorns, and by the looks of it, so are you. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns, they said. They introduced him to unicorn delicacies, like unicones of ice cream. Unicones of ice cream? Here he is learning about his horn. And they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, In fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. Here he is with his other unicorn friends, learning how to gallop. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. They said, "Come back soon." Kelp swam toward home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. So here he is leaving land, and he's swimming in the ocean, and the sun's setting, and now it's dark, and he's heading back to his friends. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. They made a banner that says, "Welcome home," and they're so happy to see him. They missed him. Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out, "I'm not a narwhal." "Of course you aren't," they said. "I am a unicorn." We all knew that. His friends took the news quite well. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. There he is thinking about them. Did he want to be on land? Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns, or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide. But then he realized that maybe, just maybe, look, it's the narwhals and the unicorns. Oh, they're meeting. He didn't have to choose. So here he is with both family members and both friends. The narwhals are playing volleyball with the unicorns, and they're eating unicorn sickles. And they're having a bonfire. They all got to be friends together. Look here. It's a rhinoceros saying, "I'm a unicorn." And our friend Kelp is saying, do you think you might help our unicorn friend find out who he truly is? That would be kind, wouldn't it? Well, friends, thank you for reading with me. That was Not Quite Narwhal by Jessie, Sima. And before I go, I just wanted to say how much I missed you, and I wanted to wish you well and hope that you and your family are doing well. So let's take a deep breath, put our hands over your heart. I wish you well, friends. I'll see you later.